good afternoon, good morning, good evening, depending on what part of the world is tuning us in right now. This is Sunny Sue Lawton out in cloudy, cold New Jersey, and we're sharing this amazing webinar with the amazing Riki Evans. Riki, are you out there in Idaho?
I am. I'm out. Excuse me. I'm out here in Idaho enjoying some snow, and I'd say I'm enjoying the colder temperatures, but 16 degrees is a little nippy.
Right. Well, we've had high winds with our 20 degrees, and it's really been startling. It really has.
Oh, you
But
can
we're
keep.
here today to talk to people about your new book, and I'm very excited. And why
Thank
don't
you.
you tell us a little bit about yourself and how you decided to apply essential oils to the wonderful communication skills that you've helped people with for years so they could express themselves?
Okay. Well, I am a doctor of traditional naturopathy. I also have a bachelor's degree in metaphysical science, so kind of a new thought therapy. And I combined my knowledge of herbal healing with the new thought therapy. And, I joined doterra probably 5 years ago, I believe, now. And in my interactions with other people, I noticed that there was a need for, perhaps some healing and comfort and tools that the essential oils could be used for in spicing up people's love life. So I got to work and I put together quite a few recipes for everyone, and they address all kinds of different issues, which we'll talk about here later. But basically, that's kind of how I got started. Is I saw a need and I got to work and created something for everyone as my gift.
And we're very grateful. I've worked with you before, and I know Jen Kruba in Pennsylvania has worked with you, and several other the doTERRA presidential diamonds, because this is a very important area of married life, and people are very excited about the opportunity to use the essential oils to make uncomfortable situations much more comfortable. And I
Yes,
really love the health benefits you have listed here.
yes. Shall we go over those?
Sure.
Sure. So, besides the obvious connection that you receive when you're intimate with your beloved, there are actual health benefits, and I found 10 of them listed on WebMD. For instance, it lowers your stress and you have better blood pressure. It actually boosts your immunity, so we could all use that, especially during the winter. It burns calories, and who doesn't want to burn calories, especially around the holidays with all the
For sure.
tempting, tempting treats. um, it improves your heart health, which cardiac is one of the top reasons for health issues in the U.S. So improving your heart health is a huge benefit.
Yes, it is.
You people will tend to have better self-esteem. You have deeper intimacy, and it actually has been shown to help turn down pain.
Yes.
Yes, and for men, more ejaculations help prevent prostate cancer. It makes it less likely.
Yes, it does.
It does strengthen your pelvic floor muscles. So that can help with bladder and other issues.
Yes, it can.
And it promotes better sleep.
It really does. And if you use essential oils during the day and it promotes oxygenation throughout your body, the level of satisfaction you receive in sharing these is even deeper.
Yes, I agree.
Now, talk to us about the aroma as an aphrodisiac.
Yes, so you all may be well aware that different scents and smells can can help with different moods. There's an association with smell and memory. So the strongest memories will be ones that involve a smell or an aroma. And for instance, you may remember your grandmother's perfume, and every time you smell that again, you remember grandma and maybe a special moment. So you can create special moments with your loved one by using aromas. Now they also will arouse your senses. It can improve your sexual desire, your libido. It can help you relax and lower your sexual inhibitions. And it creates an environment for increased sexual pleasure.
Well, tell me some of your favorite aphrodisiac fragrances. If you
Some
want to
of
set
my
the mood, let's say you want to set the mood. The kids are over at grandma's house and you have a couple hours of just adult discussion ahead of you and you want to set the mood.
Well, something warm and spicy is nice. You know, something with cinnamon in it can really spice things up, and ginger. You know, you can put these oils in your diffuser, a little black pepper. I do have some recipes that um, you can dilute and apply to help warm things up. But as far as getting the mood going, you know, a little ylang ylang and cinnamon and ginger in your diffuser. Um, I have a blend that I created called Light Your Lover's Fire blend. How does that sound?
Woohoo! What one is that?
That one is 1 drop of cinnamon,
Okay.
1 drop of ylang ylang,
Okay.
and 1 drop of ginger.
Ooh, I'm going to try that myself.
Yeah.
I love all of those, but combined, I've never quite done that. And tell me about these blends.
Okay, let me see here. We are on Sexual Desire Boost blend. I shared with you the Light Your Lover's Fire blend.
Yes.
So another blend is the Sexual Desire Boost blend. 1 drop of black pepper, 2 drops of ginger, and 1 drop of sandalwood. Now, both of those, you can put them in your diffuser, or you can mix it with a carrier oil, such as fractionated coconut oil, and apply it to your wrists and your neck, and kind of use your body as a diffuser. But the oils themselves will also kind of warm things up.
That's great. Oh, I love that suggestion. And if you were going to apply these, like if you wanted to give your partner a special foot rub.
Oh, yes. Um, a special foot rub, and then you may be aware of reflexology points. If not, there is a free chart on my website, and I'll give you all that information here in a bit. But there's a point just under the ankle bone on the man and the woman, on the inner ankle and on the outer ankle bone, that if you apply the oils, it's a reflex point connected to reproductive organs. So that's a good place to apply.
To warm up those areas. Say,
Yes,
hello, wake up, we're coming out to play.
yes, give a shot straight to the area that you want to direct it to.
Good show. This is Sensual Massage Blends if you wanted to go beyond massaging feet, right?
Right. If you want to go beyond massaging feet and continue, you know, or even just do a back rub, I've come up with a couple of blends that are really popular. One is the Monkey Business Massage Blend.
Oh, I see a little mischief showing up here.
Yeah, it's a real playful, sassy blend. And this one you also mix with fractionated coconut oil. And it's 1 drop of rosemary, 2 drops of orange, 1 drop of patchouli, 2 drops of bergamot. And
Mm,
like I said, mix that in a little, like about a fourth of a cup of fractionated coconut oil. And in my book, I also go over a brief massage technique that you can use with your partner for
great.
sensual massage. I have another blend here for you that I'm going to give you the recipe for. This is the spicy and sexy massage blend. This blend is like sizzling, it warms up your skin and lights your fire within. You can massage it on your thighs. This one is 4 drops of ylang ylang, 4 drops of black pepper, and a quarter cup of fractionated coconut oil. Again, mix that all up and
It
use
gets
that for your
everything
sensual massage.
right. It brings you right into the moment. I love that.
It does.
Brings you right into the moment, feeling very good on these cold nights.
Yes.
And here's a picture of the book that contains amazing blends. And you're going to tell us how to get this in a minute. But I couldn't help myself. I was bad. Look at this next slide. These are
Oh.
sample. These are only a sample of some of the recipes inside this book with directions.
Yes.
And
There are over 40 recipes.
and I am very excited because sometimes people need a little encouragement. Sometimes people like certain oils, they like certain scents, and you got to experiment with these things. But
You do.
experimentation is fun.
It is, and there's a little something for everyone. If you just want to try the diffuser, that's where your comfort level is. You can just set the mood. There's relaxing blends, there's invigorating blends, there are comforting blends, and then if you want to take it a step further and try a massage or just try an application to help support your body and having a healthy libido, I have blends for that.
Right. I heard about one of the parties that you did in Idaho where everyone was so excited to be making these blends to take them home. And they came up with all kinds of creative suggestions. Isn't that true?
Yes, they did, and there are bath salts and apply to the pillow, just all types of different things, and it was very fun. Some people wanted to make a roller ball and just have it handy on the nightstand.
Right. There's a lot of things to do in this area, and my experience has been the last couple of months. People have been very stressed. People have been sad. People are having trouble depersonalizing. Like we in New Jersey, this past weekend is what we call the Outlaws Party Weekend. I had given out so many blends. I had so many clients call me. Tell me again, what am I supposed to say to myself so I don't hear their bad words? Because sometimes outlaws and in-laws can be very critical and it's hard to depersonalize. And I was suggesting for a lot of these people that they look at console and that they should console each other because while you're worried about what your mother-in-law is saying, you forget that your mate has to deal with in-laws also. So these blends are really great for being able to have a balanced discussion and depersonalize outside of your room what's taken place. And in the privacy of your room, it's just the two of you, the rest of the world goes away, right?
Yes, and you can be a comfort to each other. In fact, one of my blends is Comfort Your Heart blend, if you may see that there on the
Yes.
list.
Yes, it's right here.
Dream, Dreamy Escape Massage blend. That sounds perfect for the situation.
Yeah. Yes. Yes. She was mean about my haircut, but I don't want to think about that.
Right.
Okay.
Love and Peace Massage blend.
How about Shift Gears blend?
Yes, there you go. That one's great if you've had a really long, hard day at work and you just want to shift gears into a different mood and relax.
That's great. Well, Ricky, I wrote up this page so people can find you, and I really appreciate your taking the time to tell us about your book because I really
Sure,
feel in the next couple of months, reconnecting, warming each other up, remembering you had dates before you had kids is really important. Date night is really important.
it is. And you don't need to wait until Valentine's Day to celebrate your love and increase your intimacy. You know, I've had so many people write me that are grateful for being able to reconnect with their spouse. We get busy, daily life takes over, and we start to lose that connection and we miss it greatly. So these are just little helpers to help us reconnect and rekindle that spark.
Right. And if you go right to the website, you can get 3 free recipes, right?
Yes, I've put up a link for you to enter your email and receive 3 free recipes just to get you started. You can order the book. I've got it available for you in ebook format. And then if you want it printed, there's a black and white format, or you can get a deluxe version in color, which makes a wonderful gift. It's quite beautiful. I've gotten a lot of compliments on that one. So that makes a great gift for classes. If you ever wanted to hold a class, then ordering the books and giving them out as a giveaway is very popular.
Right. And remember, Valentine's Day is coming, and this is a very popular topic for Valentine's Day, anniversaries, first anniversaries. We were
Yes,
applying Ricky's principles and Ricky's blends, and we'd say, and Dr. Ricky came up with something for this occasion.
yes. Yes, and if you would like to have a consult with me, I do offer those as well. You can go to my website. There's a contact form to get a hold of me. If you would like some one-on-one guidance for applying the oils or maybe a blend that would work best for you, and so on.
And I've worked with her, ladies and gentlemen. She's very intuitive and she keeps secrets very well.
Yes. Thank you, Susan.
Well, thank you, Ricky, for coming out to play with us.
It is my pleasure, and I love teaching people about how to use the oils to increase intimacy in their life, to create more joy in their life. You know, my business name is Radiant Living, and that is my passion, is to help people to live radiant lives and be full of joy.
And you certainly are.
Thank you.
Thank you. We're very grateful. And thank you, ladies and gentlemen, for tuning in. This is recorded and we will have it posted by tomorrow.
Thank you. Happy holidays, everyone.
Happy, warm, and spicy holidays.
Oh, yes.
Thank you, Ricky.
Thank you.